By the gods, Itor, is that you? You look... you look old, my friend.
When was the last time I saw you? Kefalonia. That job for Marcos. Remember? We ended up back to back, surrounded by angry pirates.
Though, as I recall, I had your back.
Polish your memories like you would your armor, and they'll make much better tales.
I'd heard rumors you'd settled down in Attika. Always thought you'd die with a blade in your hand, not open up a shop.
The blade I always thought I'd take with me is missing. I could use your help, if you're willing to assist an old friend.
You mean Arpi? You loved that blade.
Some Malacca's commander came in here demanding I fix his fucking twig. When I couldn't, he said I was obligated to provide a new one. And the one he wanted was hanging on my wall.
I think I already have the sword.
I'll get Arpi back for you.
Don't do anything stupid. I just want her back.
Hey, you know me.
That's why I'm afraid.
Tell me where to find the commander.
He's here in Attica, at Fort Fili.
Why go to so much trouble for an old sword?
She's the only thing I loved that never left.
And how will I know her when I see her?
How could you forget a hilt of gold with a curling serpent moving up the blade? Always sharp, no matter what. And when you swung her, well, she'd sing a siren song of death. Kept me alive through many a scrape.
That I do remember. I should be going.
Remember, we don't want trouble. Just sneak in and take it. You're still good at that, right?
I won't lower myself to answer that. This is Arpi, all right?
Yeah, I was gonna
No
say,
mistaking this blade.
fucking knew that I had
Glad
it.
you're back safely. Did you get my Arpi?
Yes, I found Arpi.
Good, good. And what of that Malacca's commander?
He didn't survive our encounter.
You are a true friend.
The sword wasn't stolen from you, was it? You used me.
Truth be told, I never said it was stolen.
You...
A crime of omission only, my friend. You know how important Arpi is to me. I had no money. Couldn't fight anymore. I would have died without a drachma by the side of the road. Selling Arpi enabled me to start my business. You wouldn't begrudge a man a second chance, would you?
No. But I don't like being lied to.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
Itor, you had my back and taught me so much on Kefalonia. Don't worry about the drachmi you promised. Consider the favor repaid.
You've grown into a fine woman, Kassandra. A better mercenary, with both a strong arm and a kind heart, would be hard to find.
Sometimes too kind. Just don't tell anyone. Can't have people thinking I'm weak.
No, of course. A Misthios reputation is everything. Even if I don't swing her anymore, I'm glad to have Arpi back.
Take care of yourself, Itor. And try not to lose anything else.
Alright, so hello everybody, welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. As you can probably tell by that, I did do a little bit of research and found out that, oh nice, level up. There is in fact a few quest chains, or few quests chained to those. I don't know exactly how many, and I don't know exactly what they are. So I mean, it could very well just be like an insanely short video. I mean, I don't know, maybe. That's what I wanted. Nice, if fire damage is increased, that would be nice. Now I know that this guy has at least 2, and I know that there's at least 2 more, so that's 4.
Ah, my friend! I'm so glad you're here.
I know that look. If you need a favor, just tell me.
Well, yes. A small one. A mercenary and old friend of mine has gotten himself captured.
What's this man to you, really?
How could you say that?
It wouldn't be the first time you led me astray.
By the gods, this man is one of us, Kassandra. A Misthios, an old comrade. We should help out a brother. Please, will you rescue him for me?
Okay, I'll do it.
Thank you, my friend. Once you rescue him, take him to the beach. I've left a boat there for him to escape.
Tell me where to look for him.
He's in a military camp just north of here.
Why are you so worried about a mercenary?
He's a friend. Didn't I do the same for you? Remember that trouble you and Marcos got into?
Yes, yes, you're right.
If we're not going to look out for each other, who will?
Time to go get your friend.
I don't know, I generally, when I come across a mercenary, end up killing him. Just so that I don't have to deal with him later, but I mean, you know, maybe that's not what I should be doing as a mercenary. I mean, it makes sense. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense that the mercenaries just, like, kill each other just to kill each other. Although, I guess, like, with their... Oh, I don't know why I was doing that. Oh, well, yes, I do, actually. It's been playing a bunch of Shadow of Mordor again. You know, when you're mounted on that game, you whole day to climb stuff still. But yeah, so... I think these might be the only 2 quests for this guy. Hopefully the other 2 quests aren't like the first one where it's like, oh, I actually already have that thing, here you go. Because that's always, I guess worry wouldn't be the correct word, but I'm going to use it anyway, so worry of mine. That, like, I'll start doing, I'll be like, oh, here we go, I'm going to do these quests, which I guess wouldn't be the first time that's happened. And then it just turns out that they're all like 5-second quests because I've been clearing everything and therefore have like all this shit that like I already...
Oh. There he is.
Because like, I guess it's not the first time that's happened. Thankfully, most quests like that are fetch quests have afterwards had a quest assigned to them. Also, okay, I was going to say, is everybody in this camp dead? I mean, I know I've cleared it at some point, but they do generally respawn at least a few. Why do they have, I don't know, why do they have 2 commanders? This is not a very large thing. Okay, what is in here? There's a leopard, and that's it, just the leopard, and then the dude is in the other one. That's not a lot of help. Oh, fuck. There we go, B is crouch, not right trigger. Fuck you, Shadow of War. Wasn't there a dude like, oh, okay, wasn't there a guy like right here just a second ago? Okay, so if I can go around and, oh god, and knock out these assholes who are sleeping. I'm really glad that still killed him, because you may have noticed it showed that the assassination wasn't going to fully kill him, but it still did. I don't know what does it. I don't know if it's like I just got lucky and the assassination also got a critical. I don't know if you can get a critical hit on an assassination. But like every once in a while, right, I'll have a thing where it's like, it won't kill him, and then I'll just hit the button anyway and it'll still kill him. And then other times, you know, it'll be like, it's not going to kill him. So I hit the button anyway, thinking, I mean, it's got to be close enough, right? And then it's not. It's like, I don't know exactly what determines whether or not something is going to kill someone. Like, you would think it would just be like, if all the health is gone, he's dead. Which, you know, is accurate. If all the health is gone, that guy is definitely dead. And the thing, and like the stealth criticals as well.
No! Out!
Also help a lot, because like I have it upgraded now where I think I do like 2.5 or something times the damage of my stealth attack. So obviously if like the health bar's half gone, they're definitely dead. And even if it's like a third gone, they might die, but it's obviously a lot less guaranteed there. Nope, that's not gonna work. Climbing these towers sometimes, like if you're not using the front, doesn't. Oh god.
This will be easy.
Will it now?
This won't take long.
There we go. Unfortunately, that happens to me quite a bit as well. With the towers. Like, you have no idea how often that's happened, where, like, I'm gonna climb this tower and kill the guy, and then, like, as soon as I start climbing the tower, it's like, oh, well, it's time for me to climb down this thing. Oh, look, there's a guy who was coming up to kill me. Thanks. Thanks, random patrol route. Oh, right. I mean, if I'm gonna be here, it serves me zero purpose to do this. Because you can't do anything. Oh. There you are. Because, like, you can't do anything to actually lower the nation power. Although I do see that it is lowered, like, a little bit. So maybe you can. It just takes, like, a fuck ton to manage it. But
You did well.
that's not what I wanted. Also, didn't realize I still had my hammer out. Come on, finish it. Oh, come on, that's bullshit. That should have got him. Okay, you want to pull out, like, your swords? Thank you. That was insanely slow. Okay, where are we going? This way. Hopefully there's an exit over here somewhere. Ah, excellent. How was I talking about? I don't even remember now. I don't know. Anyway, like, because, like, patrol routes in games are always, like, iffy sometimes. Hey, buddy. I got your buddy. If he, decides to come down. Also, I'm wearing the Persian Warrior armor, as you might be able to tell. And Dickhead. You know, it's reasonable that he didn't want to jump off the cliff. That is a thing that, you know, most people would like, be wary about. It's like, I mean, I don't want to jump off the cliff. I'm gonna fucking die. But, I mean... Hey, Dickhead. Where are you going? Get your fucking ass... Yeah, I see you. Really? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna have to go, like, the long way around. Oh, you're such a tool. Come on. Fucking, you suck something hard. Like, Jesus Christ. That is one, like... In pretty much any game where, like, climbing is the main thing. So, like, Assassin's Creed, Shadow of War, although this doesn't really apply to that, give me that. Whenever you have to, like, lead someone somewhere where it's not like they're going and you follow them, but they actually follow you, there are quite a few games where they don't give them the same skill set as you, which in theory is, like, makes sense, but at the same time it's like, let them climb.
I was starting to think you wouldn't show up.
You!
Hello, Emilko. Long time.
Itor, what's going on? Why are you here?
Of course. He didn't tell you, did he? You've been used, my friend.
Shut up! I'm not here to hear you talk. I'm here to see you die.
You lied to me again! This isn't how friendships work, Itor!
Listen, please. I'm sorry, but you don't know what this man did to me.
That's fucking rich, Hitor. Why don't you tell her the truth?
Shut up, murderer.
What's going on?
Trust me, this man needs to die. I gave you a contract to bring him to me. Do not interfere, and I will reward you well.
I got him out as you asked, so why kill him now? I could have dealt with him if that's what you wanted.
Because I had to see him.
Why?
Because he killed the love of my life.
We both shared guilt in that. But she was my wife!
Your wife?
She wouldn't have died if...
What? If I hadn't caught you? If you hadn't attacked me? If she hadn't tried to stop us? If our blades hadn't struck her down? Who's to blame here?
Despite what either of you did, this won't bring her back.
It will make me feel better.
And that's all that's important to you in the end, isn't it? Easing your conscience.
You think killing him would make you feel better? I guarantee it won't. And it sounds like she wouldn't have wanted either of you to get hurt.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Fuck you're sorry. You destroyed my life that night. But I agree with your friend. Let's just pray we never see each other again.
Why, you...
Let him go. You made the right choice here.
Sometimes we cannot make up for the mistakes of our past. I'm just glad all those years with me didn't rub off on you.
Sometimes we need to move on from the past, like I did from Kefalonia. You have a chance to make a new life. Use it.
Kind of want to punch him. Just once, you know? For fucking lying to me like that. It's really getting annoying how many people are like, I have to lie to her to get her to do the thing. It's like, you know what? She's a fucking mercenary. You don't. You just have to, like, if she asks you why, and, like, you know her from before, just fucking tell her. Like, how the hell hard is that? Okay, I think fast travel will be faster. It's not always, despite the name. like, there's so many people, like the last video there that we did, where we did all that shit with, Alcibiades. Or, I don't think I said that quite right. And it's like, dude, if you would have just said, it's like, oh, I need this guy dead because of this. It's like, I'm a mercenary. That's fine. Don't tell me, hey, can you take this guy home for me because he's drunk? And then send people to kill him. Like, just be like, hey, can you lead this guy into an ambush for me? I need him taken care of because of X reason. It's like, all right. That's fine. I mean, or just don't give me the reason. I realize that in most cases, you know, Kassandra asks. But, I mean, still. I mean, just say, like, hey, can you lead this guy into an ambush for me? And, like, you're a mercenary, so it's like, boom. All right, sure. Like, you don't have to, like, ugh. Like, if you're gonna lie to me, just don't give me the fucking reason you need the job done. I mean, like, I'm a fucking mercenary. I don't care why you need the job done in reality. I mean, just give me the job. As long as it's not to, like, kill a kid, I'm sure it'll be fine. And I won't care enough to actually, like, not do it. But, like, as soon as it's like, ah, take this guy home, he's drunk. And then you send, like, killers after him while you know, when you know I'm escorting him. It's like, well, alright. First of all, you're a fucking idiot to think that the killers are going to manage to take me down. And second of all, you're a fucking idiot to think that I'm not going to be pissed that you sent killers after somebody that you hired me to escort. Like, are you kidding me? So we're going to go talk to Sokrates here. And I think after this, it's going to unlock another, you know, the fact that there's a bunch of horses here. I'm just going to call Phobos in right now. But I think there's at least one more quest after this. So we might hit a half hour today. We'll see. But that means that, you know, next week, back on the main missions. And tearing through those.
That's a nice horse, Sokrates.
It's a very nice horse. A sturdy horse. It's also a stolen horse.
Sokrates the horse thief. I can almost hear the stories they'll tell. Aristophanes will love this.
Unfortunately, those stories would be entirely fabricated. Although, I would like to see if you believe the story should still be told once you know the truth.
What story is that?
There is a man nearby who is responsible for stealing the horse. I've been contemplating the proper course of action, but I'd like to know what you think is right.
Okay.
And how should I make my decision?
Your thoughts are your own, but speaking to the thief himself may help you decide. Can such a crime be justified? It's an interesting thought.
Where's the thief now?
I told him to wait by the stables southwest of here.
If
Okay.
you caught him stealing a horse, what's to say he won't just run away?
The hope of keeping the horse. That's where you come in. I'll let him tell you the rest.
That's weird. Alright. So, like, why would you make him wait that far away? Like, and as for whether or not stealing a horse could be justified, I feel like that's a weird thing. Like, a lot of times, right, it's like, what could be justified? It's like, oh, that guy killed my wife, so I killed him. It's like, alright, I get you. I got you. Justified. I'll accept that. But, like, what's the opposite of, like, stealing his horse? Like, I guess, like, that guy killed my horse, so I stole his. It's like, alright, I guess that would make sense. That would be like, alright, you justified, you got it. It's now your horse. Fuck that guy. Or is it going to be something like, that guy murdered my entire family, so I stole his horse? It's like, alright, I feel like you went a little low ball with that. Like,
Well defended.
yeah, why is it? Why do assholes keep fucking ending up in defended areas? What the hell? Why would the horse thief go to this area? The Piraeus workshop. I feel like I've probably been here before. God damn it.
That's the thief. You won't escape.
I mean, probably not. I mean, he is in, like, a horrid fucking area. Since it's all fucking... Hey, buddy. I don't know how to, tackle somebody in this game. It's not really something that I've done. before in this game, or at least not for like a while. Do I just catch up to him and hit B, or is it just going to be like, oh, I catch up to him? Or maybe he's just going to make it to like a certain point and stop. I mean, as long as he doesn't enter another fucking restricted area, I mean, I think I can keep up with him. Although you would think, you know, when I dropped like right there next to him, could have stopped him. Alright, let's see. We're at different stables. Sorry about that. That was probably awfully loud. Oh my god.
Are you the one who stole the horse? Sokrates said I should talk to you.
Bad enough being caught, but to have a Misthios judge me...
Better than an Athenian guard. Anything to say?
The man I stole it from won't even miss it. He has plenty of others, while my only horse died last week. If I had the drachmi to buy a new one, I would have.
Did you steal the horse to use it, or sell it?
I have a family to feed, and this horse will help me on the farm. Plus, I have no other way of traveling right now.
You have feet.
There's no other option?
Not that I could think of. Trust me, I feel shame for what I did.
Any reason you picked this specific horse?
It was the easiest one to take. Other than that, not really. Though, I did make sure it wasn't his best horse.
A courteous thief.
I didn't steal it for fun. I did it because I had no other choice.
I have enough information to make a decision.
I hope you can understand. Wouldn't you do the same if it was your family?
Okay, so I don't just make a judgment now. I guess right there I could have just fucking wailed on the guy probably and killed him, but... That would probably be, like, a thing, right? Like, if I killed him, like, they have some things that, where, like, if you do something weird like that during a quest, like, they'll call you out on it. So, I mean, maybe if I killed him, it's like, ah, judgment was already passed. Killed the fucker. So, he stole a horse from somebody. Made sure it wasn't their best horse, and apparently they won't miss it because they have so many. So while his reasoning for stealing the horse isn't the greatest, it's like, oh, I needed a horse. It's like, all right. I didn't have the money for it. It's like, gotcha. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's fine, right? Like, yeah. I mean, assuming everything he just said was the truth, where it wasn't the guy's best horse, it was just the easiest one there was, and the guy won't miss it. It's like, all right.
Have you decided what should be done?
If he needs the horse more than the man he stole it from, let him keep it. It'll do him more good.
So, determining whether a crime deserves a consequence or reward is dependent on the reasons behind it? An intriguing thought, although I can see how dangerous such thinking might be.
The real question is whether my decision matters at all, or if this was just another test to see what I would do.
There is a good chance it is both, but an equally good chance it is neither.
What a prick.
Now you're not making sense on purpose.
Let me ask you one more thing. If one man kills another in order to save many, can his actions be considered just? Or should the man be punished?
If the action was for a good reason, then he is in the right.
So, in times like these, people like us get to determine the law. Many would believe a murder still deserves consequence.
The people whose lives were saved would disagree.
Then perhaps making choices that affect the most people for good is a correct path. Wouldn't you agree?
Are we done yet? I can't stay here all day.
Of course you can't. It's a luxury few can afford. Even those with the time for it often lack the mental capacity for such things.
Okay.
She's just like, alright, I'm done with you. Fuck this. I mean, once again, you know, kill one guy, save like 100. It's like, alright. I mean, it's a shame that one guy did. Maybe the guy was a prick. Maybe he was going to kill those 100 people. And then in which case, oh, good for you. Okay, so this is the last quest that I saw on the list of quests that I had. But I will say beforehand that I feel like there was a few quests that we did for Alcibiades that also was not on that list. But then again, that could just be because it felt like there was way more of those than there was. So, but anyway, as for a thing, I mean, that's what like juries and that are for, right? Like, killing someone, as for being rewarded, I mean, once again, it all depends on the reasoning behind shit, right? It's like, you kill a guy just to kill a guy, or because, like, he annoyed you. It's like, alright, you're a prick, you should, at minimum, go to jail. Or just get killed yourself. I mean, why bother, you know, going through all the time, effort, money to keep you in prison, you know, if you're just gonna never get out. Just fucking kill the guy and be over with it, right? But then, like, well, like the example I used before, where it was like, oh, that guy killed my wife, so I killed him. It's like, all right, there you go. All right, have a nice day, sir. But then the thing with that, though, is at the same time, it's like, can you trust that that was the reason that guy, like, they killed them, right? Like, that's why we have courts and judges and juries and whatnot, because it's like, all right, the guy said this is why he did it, but is that in fact accurate? Hey, you want to talk to the dude? Oh, I gotta spit on somebody.
So now they have people watch us get punished. That's a different kind of shame.
I'm not here to watch. I just saw you by chance.
What you saw was a man who paid his master for freedom, but is being kept a slave.
You can do that?
My master gave me a price for my freedom, and I saved until I had enough. Now that I've given him the drachmi, he pretends as if the deal never existed.
That isn't right. Let me talk to him for you.
Really? You do that? My name is Phaedon. I don't know who you are, but surely you were sent by the gods. They must have heard my prayers.
I doubt it.
If you're waiting on help from the gods, I can leave.
No, please don't. Someone or something brought you here to me.
Yes, my legs did.
Gods or not, I'm grateful. My master should be near the silver mine. He's likely overseeing other slaves like myself.
Have you always been a slave?
Since my youth. I was in the wrong place and born to the wrong family. I've been sold more than once.
And you just now got enough to buy your freedom.
More like I found a master who was willing to give me that sort of deal. I should have known he'd lie. It was my only hope, and now it's gone.
Do you often get whipped like that?
More than you know.
What did you do?
I don't always know. Not working fast enough, looking at someone wrong, asking for water. Sometimes they do it just for fun. I'm not sure how much more I can take.
Yeah, that's not how
I'll
you
talk
treat
to
your slaves.
master and make sure he listens.
He's not really the listening type.
He will be with me.
That's fine, I'm not really the talking type, so, I mean... we'll get along just fine. Alright, this looks like it's gonna be... Oh, no, never mind. I thought it was gonna be up there, and I'm like, up there looks like a restricted area. Hey, prick. I think I'm just gonna end up killing this guy, by the looks of it. I mean...
You look strong. I could always use more people to keep the slaves in line if you're looking for work.
I'm already working. I'm here about one of your slaves, Phaedon.
As if I know their names. You're wasting my time.
I shouldn't even need to be here. You're the one wasting my time.
Ha! Nobody has spoken to me like that in quite a while. Spit it out while you're still entertaining.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill
Phaedon
this guy.
paid you for his freedom. Give it to him.
Doesn't sound familiar. But I'm feeling generous. Do something for me, and I'll give this Phaedon his freedom.
Or I just
What
kill
is
you
it?
and give all your
There's a
slaves their
woman
freedom.
I'd like you to kill. It'll leave her family to fend for themselves. But the cult of Cosmos needs it done.
You're a member of the cult? If that's true, then you know who I am.
You're smarter than they make you out to be, Eagle Bearer.
Tell me why I shouldn't just kill you now.
You could. Of course, if I'm killed, the slave stays that way. And I'm the only one who knows where his papers are.
Why does this woman need to die?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you needed to know that. Wait, you don't.
Phaedon said you already broke your promise once. This better not be another of those times.
Look around. I have plenty of slaves. In exchange for the woman's death, I can let one go.
I mean, can we please just kill this guy?
Most people prefer to keep their cult status a secret.
You can't do a thing about it if you want to help whatever his name is. Also, it adds a bit more fun to the situation, don't you think?
Oh, I want to kill this guy so bad.
I'll be on my way.
Kill the woman or not, it's your choice. But if you want your slave friend to go free, it's the only way. One person's freedom is another's demise.
Ooh, I get a Viper's Hood. I think 5 sets of those. I think I got maybe 3, I want to say. Oh, I want to kill him so bad.
Kassandra! What chance that we should meet here?
Oh, of course.
It doesn't really feel like chance.
Ah, so you wish for today's topic to be about fate.
Not really.
No, not really.
Good, because I had another in mind.
Attica is large, yet fate keeps bringing us together.
Ah, you're trying to bring us back to fate once again. I won't let you avoid answering my questions, though.
So how much did you overhear?
Oh, all of it. You have a difficult choice to make, clearly. How much is the freedom of one person worth? Do you believe one life is worth more than another?
Yes, but probably
People aren't equal.
not in this case.
Even if we wish it were true.
So, you would say, for example, that your life is worth more than another's. Then, would you also say that there are some who are more worthy of life than yourself?
Correct.
I'm not that naive. There are many who likely deserve life more than me.
So, you would admit that a life's worthiness is dependent on a person's actions and what they have done or can do for the world?
I think I've said enough.
Ah, you're right. I know you are busy and your mind is weary.
That does sound like me.
Go now. It's been an honor having these conversations with you.
You too, Sokrates.
Okay, so why does it say return to the slave master? Did I accidentally already kill the person I needed dead, or?
I'm not going to kill someone so you'll free Fedon when he should have been already.
Fine. I'll find someone else to kill her, and Fedon will remain my slave. I'll be sure he receives a grand reward for wasting so much of my time.
Yeah, dude, I don't know how you thought this was gonna play out. I mean, like, come on. There's no way you were that naive to assume I was gonna let you go.
One less evil in the world.
Yep. Bye-bye. Prick. The Eyes of Cosmos. I think I've got... Oh my god, did I actually got all... 5 out of 5? Let's unveil the sage.
Nothing gets past the eyes of Cosmos.
The eyes saw all, but were led by a woman few had ever seen. As one would expect, Nyx was only one of countless names worn by the shadow with these... Alright, and what's the reward? Ooh, a legendary dagger. The Dagger of Kronos. Alright, can I track her? And then let's see where the fuck this bitch is. She's up there. And she's right here. How much? Ah, well, we can fucking go take this bitch out then. Piece of cake. Unfortunately, Faden, you must remain a slave for the moment. I mean, I don't know who I was supposed to kill. I didn't even get really an option to go and kill the person, which I feel is weird. I mean, I understand, like, you know, Kassandra wouldn't want to work for the cult, but I feel like the fact that I had to, like, something, right? Like, that was weird, that it was just, like, walk away, talk to Sokrates, and then, fucking go back to the guy and say, up yours. Like, I feel like there should have been, at least go to the woman and talk to her, right? Like, we didn't even know who he wanted us to kill. Maybe it would have been fine. I mean, the Cult of Cosmos does want complete control over everything, but I mean, some of the people they want to kill have got to be, like, worth killing, right? I mean, like, they can't just be going after good people. I feel like bad people would also be on their radar because they would also cause them trouble, right? It's like when, like, a supervillain will team up with a hero to kill, like, an even worse guy. Because it's like, look, dude, I may be an asshole, but damn, you need to calm your ass down, right? Like, that's happened how many times? So, like, maybe I could have been like, alright, I'm going to go kill this chick. Then I'm going to kill you. And I really don't understand how that guy thought that was good. Like, he's just like, fine. You know what? I have more slaves. I'll make sure he gets tortured for wasting my time. It's like, dude, I am standing right here. It's like, I'm right in front of you. You know that your cult is after me. You know I've been killing off cult members. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, how do you think this is gonna end? Like, did he think I was just gonna walk away after all that? Like seriously? Like, what a fucking tool. It is cool, though, that, like, that was, like, a quest in a video that led to the final cult so that we could kill a sage. Now, I highly doubt that, I mean, it's just, alright. It doesn't look like she's guarded by anyone. That might set me on fire. Nope. Which is weird. Interesting. Oh, God. Oh, man, she's got... Well, I guess she is level 41, which is equivalent to me. If I do this here, this is going to cause a little bit of a ruckus. But if I... let's see if there's anything up there. Since I do have my extremely special arrows and such, right? Oh, nope, apparently can't climb that. That makes sense. It doesn't look climbable. What about this? Nope. Alright. Oh, that looks climbable right there. Come on, Kassandra, get your ass up there. We are. Oh, nice, and she's actually coming this way. I was gonna fucking use my ghost arrow on her, but I don't see anyone around except for that guy. I got a ting there, though. I mean, I'm pretty high up, so I don't even know where the fuck that could have been. Alright, well, you know what, though? Also, if she's standing still... ghost arrow is that one. Oh, nix the shadow. It looks like you have a cold. Oh no, somebody's shooting arrows at me. I must quickly go behind cover so that they can't hit me. Oh no, somebody's still... It's such a... like... it's such like a game-breaking ability. I fucking love it. I mean, I have a lot of arrows here, chick, and I have like an insane amount of, it should be good.
The sun rises.
Goodbye, Nix. Also, that's right, because I stealth killed her, her body goes away, and then I just stabbed nothing. That has happened more than once. Oh, motherfucking achievement! One head down. Defeat a full cluster. Fuck yeah. Quest completed, the Eyes of Cosmos. That is right. No more eyes for Cosmos. Blinded that motherfucker. The Ghost of Cosmos. The ghost controls Athenian politics. Oh, interesting. That's a interesting one to go by. I wonder if that's going to be Pericles here. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, if Pericles is the bad guy and they couldn't get someone in Sparta, maybe. Now the question is do I need to kill Deimos or not? I mean, I've only got one more Silver Vein cultist. I've got a bunch of people also like unlocked, but just not. Although this guy's only level 29. Where the fuck is he? Oh, compete in the arena. All right, that's why. I've never found the arena. I don't know where the fuck it is. Like I have. Actually, you know what? Come to think of it, I think I actually have a quest to go to the arena. First, do no harm. Yeah, that's right. The Peloponnesian upgrade the spear. The Dunce, Goddess's Hunt. This one? Oh, there it is. In Skora. Along the northern coastline. You know, let's just fucking mark it. And there it is. Yeah, see, it's in a level 37 area. Which I guess is technically an area I could go to. But, I mean, I'm just going to stick with the main quest for now, because I guess they would also be in level 37 areas right now, because by the looks of it, that's my new lowest point. So, Or lowest one. Man, there's a lot of level 30. Jesus Christ. I have so many areas I can go to once I'm done with the main quest. Holy fuck. Ugh. Anyway. Oh, right. I don't actually want that. So, yeah, we, so next part, we will do first do no harm. In Argos, apparently. Argolis over here, which is just underneath Corinthia. So we'll do that to continue on the main quest line. After that, we go to there's a pair of islands that are like right next to each other, but one's Sparta, one's Athena, or Athenian. And that's, I do believe, where the next main quest takes place. So we'll end up there, and I've already got it cleared out. But then after that, I'm going to have to... I don't know, I guess we'll see what the main quest says. We might actually go down and do the arena after that, just to do it. Because there's mercenaries, too, where it's like, they're in the arena. If you go to the arena, you'll fight them. It's like, all right. And then, like, I never go to the arena, so... They do eventually pop out. Like, at one point, it was always, like, my next mercenary was in the arena, and then at some point, they just kind of gave up on it, and then, like, the guy behind me was in the arena, because I just kept killing the guys further along, because I never made it to the arena. But anyway, that'll be it for this part. Thanks, everybody, for watching, and I will see you next time.